Journey to the West. Chapter 1. The Monkey King. Long, long ago, there lived a Monkey King in China. He wanted to learn the secrets of the world. He went to learn from a wise man.
"What's your name?"
asked the wise man.
"I don't have one,"
answered the monkey.
"Well, then I'll give you a name. You are Son Wukong now,"
said the wise man. Sun Wukong learned a lot. In time, he understood many things. He also learned many magic tricks. He could change himself into many things. He could become a bird, a lion, and a rock. Also, he could ride on a cloud. He could go to the end of the world in no time. Chapter 2. The Dragon King. Sun Wukong wanted to have a good weapon. The weapon had to be strong and strange like he was. Sun Wukong went to the East Sea. He attacked the Dragon King who lived there. In the fight, Sun Wukong took a magic iron stick. This stick could change to be miles long. It could also change to be as small as a needle. The Dragon King went to see the heavenly god. There, he told the heavenly god of Sun Wukong's crime. The heavenly god said he would keep Sun Wukong in heaven. He called the Monkey King up to heaven. He gave Sun Wukong a job to do in heaven. At first, Sun Wukong liked his job. However, he was really nothing but a horse keeper. This was the lowest job in heaven. When the Monkey King found this out, he got angry. He killed many horses. Then he ran away to his home on earth. The heavenly god was angry. He sent the heavenly army down to earth to fight Sun Wukong. However, Sun Wukong was stronger than the army. Then, Sakyamuni Buddha came to help the army. He said, "Sun Wukong, you bad monkey, I'll keep you under a mountain. Only a monk can set you free. You will stay there 500 years. So Sun Wukong had to wait for the monk to come. Chapter 3. A Monk and His Followers. Time passed. Then one day, a monk called Sanzang came to the mountain. He was on his way to India. He had orders from the emperor. He was to go and bring back some holy Buddhist books. On the mountain, Sanzang heard a voice. The voice cried out,
I'm Sun Wukong. Sakyamuni Buddha put me here. It was for my bad actions. That was 500 years ago. Please set me free.
Okay, said Sanzang. When he prayed, the Monkey King was set free at once.
Thank you. I'll go with you on your way to India. I will help you,
said Sun Wukong. The way to India was far and difficult. Soon, Sun Wukong found it too hard. So he tried to run away. Suddenly, a gold ring fell down from the sky. And it fit perfectly on his head. Every time Sun Wukong was bad, the gold ring became smaller. It hurt Sun Wukong very much.
Master, save me, please,
he begged. Then Sanzang prayed, and the gold ring became loose. One day, they stopped at a house for the night. The man at the house was very sad. A monster pig was coming to take his daughter away. Sun Wukong changed himself into the man's daughter. He waited for the pig to come. When the pig appeared, Sun Wukong took out his magic stick. He hit the pig hard on the head.
Ouch! Please don't kill me,
begged the pig. He was Zhu Weneng from heaven. The heavenly god made him leave heaven. Now he was sorry for what he did. He said he wanted to follow the monk. Chapter 4. The River Monster. Sanzang, Sun Wukong, and Zhu Weneng went on their way to India. They arrived at a big river. They started to cross it. All of a sudden, a river monster came out of the river. It attacked them. Zhu Weneng fought with it for many days, but he couldn't win. Then Sun Wukong tried to kill the monster. The monster hid in the river. It would not come out again. So Sun Wukong went to ask for Bodhisattva Guanyin's help. Guanyin said, "It is Sha Wujing, a monster from heaven. The heavenly god made him leave heaven. He is waiting for the monk to come. So just tell him who you are. He'll follow the monk." In that way, the river monster became a follower of Sanzang. The monster helped Sanzang and his followers cross the river safely. they found an old man lying on the road. "We must help that old man. Carry him on your back, Wukong," the monk ordered. Sun Wukong put the old man on his back. The old man changed himself into a giant rock. The rock was too heavy for the Monkey King. He fell to the ground under it. Sun Wukong could not move at all. The old man was a demon called Silver Horn. It put another big rock on Sun Wukong. The Monkey King was helpless. With Sun Wukong out of the way, Silver Horn took Sanzang and his other two followers to its home.
"Somebody help me, please!"
Sun Wukong shouted. The mountain god heard him. He helped Sun Wukong stand on his feet. Sun Wukong ran off to find the demons. Soon, he found Silver Horn and the demon's brother, Gold Horn. They were happily eating and drinking because they had caught Sanzang.
"Let my master and brothers go!"
Sun Wukong shouted as he ran at them. Goldhorn took out a bottle and held it high in the air.
"Hey, monkey!"
he called.
"What?"
answered Sun Wukong. Suddenly, Sun Wukong was sucked into the bottle. He quickly changed himself into a fly and flew out of the bottle. Now, Sun Wukong knew the bottle had some magic power. That night, he took the bottle and left a false one. The false one looked like the real one. The next day, Sun Wukong appeared again before the two demons. He held out the bottle.
"Hey, Goldhorn, Silverhorn!"
he called.
"You fool!"
Goldhorn answered.
"Our bottle has magic power! Do you think any bottle would do the same trick?"
The two demons laughed.
"My bottle has more power,"
Sun Wukong told them.
"What?"
they said, laughing again. But the word "what" was the magic word. By saying that word, they were sucked into the bottle. Sun Wukong saved his master and brothers. Chapter 6: Fire Mountain and the Magic Fan. It was almost winter, but it became hotter and hotter. Sanzang and his followers were all sweating.
"It's strange. It is almost winter, but it feels like summer again,"
said Sun Wukong.
"We are coming near to the sun's home. That's why,"
said Zhu Wuneng.
"You fool! The sun's resting place for the evening is not near. It is miles and miles away,"
said Shao Jing. Then a sweaty old man appeared. "Sir, why is it so hot here?" asked Sanzang.
"There is a mountain of fire to the west,"
answered the old man. "We are going west to India. Would it be dangerous to go over that mountain?" asked Sanzang.
"You can't go over it,"
the old man said.
Can't we put the fire out? Asked Sun Wukong.
If you had a magic fan, you could,
answered the old man.
A witch keeps one, but she doesn't let anyone touch it.
Sun Wukong went to borrow the fan. Of course, the witch wouldn't listen to him.
I don't want to lend it to a dirty monkey, she said.
Sun Wukong was angry. He attacked her. The witch fanned Sun Wukong once. The Monkey King was blown away to the end of the world. Sun Wukong changed himself into the witch's husband. He became the Bull Demon King. He made himself all sweaty. Then he went to see the witch. My dear, it's terribly hot. Give me the fan, he said. The witch gave him the magic fan. Sun Wukong ran away with it. The witch screamed. Then her real husband came. He had an idea. The Bull Demon King changed himself into Sanzang. When Sun Wukong saw him, he said,
Look, I have the magic fan.
Sun Wukong gave the magic fan to this false Sanzang. The Bull Demon King took the fan and ran away. Sun Wukong ran after him and hit him many times with his iron stick. The witch came to help her husband. But Sun Wukong was stronger than both of them. Finally, the witch and her husband gave up. They told Sun Wukong how to use the fan. The Monkey King waved the fan 99 times. Then a lot of rain fell and put out the fire on the mountain. Chapter 7. The Buddha and the Holy Books. Sanzang and his followers arrived at a monastery. Sakyamuni Buddha was staying there. At the gate, they were met by 4 great guards. The guards stopped them from going into the monastery.
We have to ask the Buddha before you can come in.
One guard was sent through the middle gate and the inner gate. He finally reached Sakyamuni Buddha. He was told to let Sanzang and his followers in. The monk and his followers met the Buddha at last. They bowed low to honor him.
For the last 14 years, we walked to get here,
said Sun Wukong. I know all the difficulties you faced, said the Buddha. But why have you come? I have orders from the Emperor of China, answered Sanzang. He told me to bring back some holy books. I see, said the Buddha. We have 15,144 scrolls. How many do you want? As many as you can give me, Sanzang answered. Well, I can give you 5,048 scrolls, said the Buddha. He ordered a guard to bring the scrolls. Sanzang thanked the Buddha. Then they all started on the journey home. Guanyin appeared. He said to the Buddha,
May I ask for one thing?
What is it, Guanyin? Asked the Buddha.
Sanzang and his followers have suffered enough,
Said Guanyin.
We can't let them suffer for another 14 years. Please make their journey short.
Okay, so be it, said the Buddha. The Buddha ordered his guards to take Sanzang and his followers to China. With the guards' help, Sanzang and his followers arrived back in China in 8 days. The emperor came out to welcome them. Sanzang told the emperor all about his journey. The emperor ordered some men to copy the holy books. The copies were then passed around for people to read. Sanzang, Sun Wukong, and Zhu Neng later became Buddhas. Sha Wujing became an arhat, or a worthy one.